Alright guys, so hey and welcome to my brand new Let's Talk of this March. So this is gonna be a topic of talking about Let's Plays, what happened in February and such. So let's get on to it, guys. So what's going on? Okay, before we get started, please let me know if I say anything offensive in my videos. I don't really intend to swear in my videos, but I mean, I forgot to mention that I really need to mention as right now, when I was editing my one of my videos in Little Witch Nobita back in October 2025, I didn't really intend to do that, but I mean, it sounded like I'm actually swearing, and I fortunately caught on and just removed it. So, and I believe that was the finale of that series. So I really want please let me know if I say anything unusual. Please let me know. I don't really intend to swear in my videos, like, at all. That's why I say weeb a lot, so I don't like hearing myself doing that. So I had them. So please let me know in the like DMs, comments, and such. I will take care of it. Don't worry. So don't hesitate to tell me that. That's all I have to say. So let's get on to my recent my recent Let's Plays going on. What's going on with my current Let's Plays as I'm recording N is that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky going well as I thought it would, but I mean, my voice kind of messed up a little bit when I was recording through I think up to part 20. So if I sound different, I apologize, but I just had to bring that up there. But the series is pretty good. I mean, the gameplay is pretty good. No issues with the video quality. That's what I've seen. So yeah. Okay, before we continue, I forgot to mention I got a 4K monitor, and it was awesome. So it was an awesome monitor. Sorry, I'm kind of I really want to get that video out as soon as I can, but I'm a little better because it took me multiple attempts. But I got a 4K monitor, and it's pretty awesome. Minigames played great on there. Since I own a PS5, Xbox Series S, and Nintendo Switch 2, screw it. I mean, I've been sticking with my 1080p TV for like over a decade now, and it's time to jump into 4K with my monitor. It was like it wasn't that super expensive. It was like $200. It's only 60 hertz, but I'm totally fine with it because I mean, most console games don't really go even higher than 60. So I want to get a 4K monitor, and oh my gosh, the difference is night and day. Like, I was just playing some games on there, and oh my gosh, it even has an HDR effect, which is, oh my golly, it's amazing. Like, I like the color effect that they did with the HDR effect. So if you see an HDR, like maybe like at the department store or retail store or something like that, window shopping. If you're probably window shopping, you see all these 4K TVs or monitors with HDR effects on. Yeah, that's what you've seen. And yeah, it was like a 27-inch monitor. So yeah, pretty good monitor. I have posted in my community tab, so you could check it out. I mean, even though the quality of that photo wasn't, but for me, it was amazing. So that's I had to mention that. So back to Mystery Dungeon. Pretty good. Recording's a lot, but it should be fine. I just hope it's a little better. And I had to mention, guys. Oh, okay. Before we continue, Mystery Dungeon. I'm gonna focus on doing the main story and the post-game story and the special episodes. So yeah, I may do some of the optional dungeons, but I'm going to focus on the main objective as I can. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of things, a lot of ways to go. I just don't know how long this will be because, you know, I have recorded up to April, so I had to mention that. Well, I already planned to for videos as you see my recent schedule. So yeah. So once this series is done, there's actually a couple of fan projects I really want to do on my channel. So there's actually something that's related to Grovyle and Dusknoir's past, and it's actually way darker than I thought it would. Well, past in the future, I say. So I really want to, but it's gonna be darker than what you've seen in the Pokemon game. So I may put a description or disclaimer or anything because it may be darker than what you think. It's not like explicit or mature or anything like that, but way darker than what you see in the Pokemon game. So yeah, but the story itself I really want to, it's amazing what I've seen, and I really want to record that series. So yeah, there's also a couple of Pokemon fan projects, but that's gonna be what's gonna be for now. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'd say recording is pretty good for Explores the Sky, so I have to mention that. And anything else? Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 is... well, nothing much to say. Nothing much to say. It is coming to a close in March, and will be replaced with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It will be replaced with DK Country Tropical Freeze. So, yeah, I mean the finale. It's gonna sound a little different, but I say it should be good. It should be good to go. So, it's gonna be the. It's gonna be nothing much to say. About my future Mario projects, I was thinking about doing well, we'll see, guys, because I would like to check out the Mario Kart series or Mario Party or Mario versus Donkey Kong. It's gonna be the original GBA, and it's gonna be more Mario. I guess I'll probably check out the other 2D ones and like the new ones and well, new Super Mario Brothers series and Mario Galaxy, but it's undecided at the moment, so I'll see. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, just had to put that out there. And then for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, I want to mention right now is that same goes for Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's not going to be a 200% run. I have mentioned before, but I think doing a 200% run is a bit too much for me, and also just doing the same thing over again, but lower health and being in mirror mode, so it's just gonna be a normal 100% run for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and that's about it. So if you're looking for that, I'm sorry, but I had to I'm just gonna only do a 100% run, and that's it. So, but the game is awesome. The game is fantastic, and I'm sure a lot of you would love to see me do Tropical Freeze. So yeah, I hope you look forward to that in March. So I gotta record more of that and try to get back on track, because I have recorded the very first 7 videos in January, just before the update for Donkey Kong Country Returns that added Dixie Kong. Now, anything else? Okay, Pikmin 4. Man, I loved it. I love this game so much. Like, it is becoming one of my favorite games of all time. I was having so much fun with that Let's Play. God, I know it's not a very popular series on my channel, but for me, I'm actually having so much fun with more than Mr. Dungeon for some reason. Like, don't get me wrong, Mr. Dungeon is fantastic, but I'm having so much fun with Pikmin 4, and there's just a lot of things to love about it. Like, they took everything they took everything from previous games and pack them into this, because I'm pretty sure waiting 10 years for a new franchise, new game in the series. It took like 10 years just for the 4th game to come out on Switch. And I think all the wait was worth it. So I hope Pikmin 5 doesn't take that long compared to 4. I hope we get a new Pikmin game for Switch 2. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. So hope we get one before 2030 for Switch 2. So yeah. Anything else I want to talk about? Harvest Moon. Okay. Harvest Moon. Okay, I have recorded 2 videos of Harvest Moon so far, but I want to mention the way I'm gonna do Harvest Moon at this point is I'm gonna highlight some of the stuff that were main part of the game, because at this point it's just gonna be doing the same thing every day, like watering the plants or getting eggs and milking cows. So it's just gonna be the typical farming stuff. So I want to actually I have mentioned before that I want to cut things down. So you're gonna later in spring, you're gonna expect to see me skip days at this point. So it's not gonna Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo. It's not gonna be a very long series. So I just had to bring that up there. And also, guys, I apologize that I didn't plan things out later on, because I thought I was gonna do 15 days in one video, but it ended up being longer because the way I'm not super amazed at editing, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best with that series. So I have 2 videos already on Saturday. So yeah, the reason why I'm Saturdays, let me take my time with my videos. I will try my best to record many as I can, and I will do a different different take of commentary. So I will talk about that in my videos as I can. So just to let you know about Harvest Moon. And let me think, Mega Man. I know some of you enjoy me playing Mega Man, but what do you think, guys? There's just one thing I literally miss, and which is the Proto Man one. I didn't know about the Proto Man, and I may do a video about it, but we'll see, guys, because I know some of you actually enjoy me playing Mega Man 4 on the Game Boy. I think it's a great game. Fantastic music, really fantastic music. I mean, the ending was like that you wouldn't see in a Mega Man game. Yes, they were. I mean, the developers were doing something pretty unique. And 5, I'm looking forward to see what 5 is all about. So I want to do a little better with Mega Man 5 as my final hurrah for the Game Boy Mega Man game. So yeah, that's gonna be that's what I'm gonna say. And also, I'm gonna try to do 7 and more in later in 2026. So I'll tell you what's going on. I'll tell you what is going on. Now, let's see. Legends ZA. Pokemon Legends ZA. I just don't know when I'm going to jump into the DLC. The DLC hasn't been undecided yet. I haven't even bought the DLC yet. But I really want to check out the post-game. Do what that game has to offer. I'm not sure how that game will be because... yeah, I'm going to have to look into it much how the post-game is. And see how that turns out. Because I actually like it more than Legends Arceus, I'm gonna be honest. I had more fun because at least it has more battles, so I will say that. And also the new Megas were nice, like the Excadrill or, of course, the Dragon Knight. So yeah, there's so many. Some of the Legendaries I mentioned didn't even need it, but I'm gonna check out the DLC. I'm gonna look into it. I'm not guaranteed I'll do it, and also I really want to do it before maybe do the DLC before Winds and Waves comes out. So I really want to work on the DLC, the Mega Dimension one. So but I have to grind my Pokemon to level 100 because it's gonna be it's gonna be a long grinding. I just don't know. I don't even know there's Chanseys in this game. So that's how you get a lot of experience, or Hadinos, because those give you experience as well. So but I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it how you grind your Pokemon up to level 100. So just gonna have to look into it. Now, anything else? Ni no Kuni, I haven't forgotten about it. Ni no Kuni, I haven't forgotten about Ni no Kuni. It's just that because I didn't, I'm at the point where I'm grinding, and so the reason is, I want to explain it right now. You see my, one of my familiars, as I noticed when I was grinding, the reason why there hasn't been a video for over, like, almost a year, it's just that, I had to grind my familiars because I had to evolve them. I think that's what you call them. I don't know what you call it, but they changed form. And the reason is what I discovered is that I could just go without evolving my familiars. But the problem is they're quite limited to levels. Like, for example, they'll be stuck to level 40 forever. So they'll be level 40 forever, and they can't go up any further, as what I noticed. So I had to grind my familiars again because if I evolve them, their levels were set to level 1, and I had to get them back to normal. So yeah, I had to get, and I'm gonna have to look all over the Weebin, all over the world, the Weebin world. That's not what it's called, but just to find any stones or any gems that will evolve my familiars. I forgot what you call it. It's been a bit since I played, but I'm grinding things out. I'll let you know how are things going. I want to get back to Ni no Kuni because I don't know what the final boss is, and I really want to see Ni no Kuni to the end. And then on the topic of Ni no Kuni 2, this one has been undecided, so I'm gonna look into it and I'm gonna tell you what you need to know about it. I don't know if grinding is necessary in Ni no Kuni 2 because I have played a little bit of of it back in 2017. So yeah, Ni no Kuni 2 is more like a kingdom building type. Like, you know, like the main character is a king now, or young king. So yeah, it's quite different from the first game. Who knows if we're gonna get the third Ni no Kuni game? Yeah, if we get 3, I will if we get Ni no Kuni 3 at some point, well, I'm gonna probably do that in 2027 or maybe later. We'll see what happens. So I can't really say, but I'm down. I'm not opposed to do Ni no Kuni 2, but Ni no Kuni, I'm definitely gonna go. I definitely am gonna go continue the series and finish this up, because yeah, I should really play through on my own time, because I don't really, I mean, doing blinds is quite of a chore for me, especially if you don't know everything. So yeah. Now, Plants vs. Zombies, though, I have not forgotten about it. I haven't forgotten about Plants vs. Zombies, because the thing is, guys, I just did the main story, but I never actually touched any other mode at all. So I don't know too much about it, so you could tell me about it in the comments if you want to, but I'm gonna probably watch a Let's Play and see how that is, and I'll probably make an update about it. I'm gonna probably make an update about it and see where things going on, because I will have every intent to continue Plants vs. Zombies, so I just had to bring that out there. Now let me see, guys. Future Let's Play projects. There's a lot of games I want to do, like Astrobot, more Sonic, and okay, about Sonic, I never actually done a brand new Sonic Let's Play in quite a while. Like last year I did a replay of Sonic Unleashed, and I have enjoyed replaying that game. So anyways, okay, bit of a confession to make. I haven't even beat Sonic 3, and that's the reason why. And also, you have to look for specific areas to reach the special stages compared to what the previous two. I mean, Sonic 1 was pretty easy, because you just had to jump into the giant ring if you had 50 rings to get to the special stage. And in Sonic 2, it's even easier than done, considering that you had to jump into little sparkly things on the checkpoint. So 3 is quite different. I mean, because I don't have much knowledge of Sonic the Hedgehog and well, Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because I'm gonna be doing that together. So I might be doing Sonic 3 or Sonic CD. And Sonic CD, though, excuse me, okay, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, CD, the Sega CD game, is gonna be the remastered version. I'm gonna probably be playing that on Sonic Origins. So, I want to say, the reason why I couldn't even, I had beat it once. I actually beat Sonic CD once, and I barely remember any of it. So the way how that game handles, as what I've seen, is that I really want to get the true ending of every Sonic, classic Sonic game. But the problem is, I had to, like, this game has, like, time traveling, so I had to run to the past and, find something in the past to, kind of change the future, and that's how you trigger the real ending, and also get all the Chaos Emeralds. Yes, get all the Chaos Emeralds, and, that's easier, much as the first one, so you will get to the secret. So I'm doing the CD version, well, the Sonic Origins version, so I had to mention that if I'm going to do a Sonic Let's Play. But yeah, I am definitely going to do a Sonic Let's Play in 2026. I just haven't designed yet. Also, I'm going to do a Kirby game. Kirby, it hasn't been decided yet. I'd like to do Epic Yarn, or, I mean, I did say I was going to do a replay of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Or I don't know what Kirby game I'll plan, or maybe do a Superstar Ultra, but I just don't have any way to. I'm not sure Superstar Ultra requires a touchscreen to play it properly, so I just don't know how that's gonna turn out. So also the Game Boy Advance ones like Nightmare in Dreamland or Amazing Mirror. Let me think what else. Other games I want to do, like Katamari Damacy or Jak and Daxter. Of course, I said Astrobot, Wario Land 3. So many games I want to do. I also want to do Plok. Yes, the Plok is an interesting game. I know someone I know likes that game, and I really want to try to do a Let's Play of that game as well, because I know it's a very obscure Super Nintendo game that that it was only on Super Nintendo. It's a weird game, but it's a really fun one though. It's a weird, bizarre game that you wouldn't see in anything else. But the music is really solid that you wouldn't hear in a Super Nintendo game. Yes, you wouldn't hear something like that in the Super Nintendo game, and I would like to check it out. So yeah, the reason is that it's taking a bit to work on it, so I just have to mention that out there. Now, anything else to talk about regarding the Let's Plays? I don't think there's anything else. Also, you could give me requests as you can. I will try to get some requests. Oh yeah, I also want to do a Rabby-Reeby, but I haven't played through yet. Or maybe The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX or Link to the Past. I also would like to check this out. And I don't know how about Metroid. I may look into Metroid as I can, so yeah, so many games I want to do. Yeah, also I will return to Pikmin 2 and 3 for additional content, so I have to mention that. Okay, now, so one thing I have to mention, I may actually record more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet competitive battling. Well, just normal online Wi-Fi battles. That's all I'm gonna do before Pokemon Waves and Winds comes out. So yeah, I will talk about the Pokemon Champions later once I talk about Pokemon Presents. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do more Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles. So yeah, feel free to battle me. I'm gonna probably upload these videos on specific days, so I will try my best to upload as I can before Winds and Waves comes out. So yeah, all right though, nothing much I can say. I hope my Let's Plays are good. I hope you look forward to them for March, and then we'll try to record more for April and May, so and see how those turns out. So yeah, let me take my time with those videos, so be patient, the better it will be. So I may mess up in some cases, but I really want to make sure I have a lot of time to do everything. Oh yeah, I also want to do Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and Spyro Reignite Trilogy as well, so I'm gonna probably do those games as well. Okay, enough about that. And also one more thing to talk about. Sorry guys, there's so many things to talk about. I want to do a longer Let's Plays as I can. I never actually done a very long Let's Play. I want to make sure, I want to do a Let's Play that takes around over 60 parts. Yes, I actually never done a Let's Play that takes that long to finish, so I'm not sure it will be a one that will be over 100. Yeah, I never actually gotten that point yet. Like, I have done long Let's Plays like Pokemon Emerald or Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Yeah, there's a lot of games I've done that's pretty long. So I have to bring that up there, but I may even do longer than that. Like, I may try the... I mean, I know some of the... there are RPGs I could have done, but I'm not that prepared to do an RPG as a... Like, I'm not that knowledgeable because I haven't played many growing up. But I did play Chrono Trigger, but I only played it once, and I barely remember which ending I tackled. I think I got 2 of them, if I remember. Of course there's New Game Plus, so I have to mention that. So, and also I want to do Atelier games, like maybe I'll check out Rorona and Valkyria Chronicles. I would love to do as well. So anyways, for real, that's about it. What I could talk about regarding about my Let's Plays in the future or current Let's Plays I'm doing. So let's talk about State of Play. Well, actually, let's talk about Nintendo Partner Showcase. Sadly, nothing that really caught my eye. I'm trying to get the web browser as I can. So nothing too much that would caught my eye for the... I mean, there's Orbitals that did caught my eye, but it's a co-op only game, but I may check it out. Maybe someone I know will probably play with me. So, of course, not many games that caught my eye. Of course, they had their... show Hollow Knight Switch 2 edition. What's the point? They could just have its own trailer instead of being a partner showcase, but whatever. Of course, they show Resident Evil Requiem again. That's coming this month. It's already out by now. What's the point of showing that when it's already out? Yeah, it's also shown at State of Play. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's great. I'm just not like a horror fanatic by any means, so I haven't played much Resident Evil games. But I may check out Requiem. I may check it out. It does look interesting, so I may check it out. I just not right at the right time. And let's see, football, another 2D HD game by Square Enix. I mean, I hope we get a Chrono Trigger. I'll play it. I haven't. The only 2D HD game I played was Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. Yeah, the remake. So yeah, I never even check out Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 and 0. And of course, there's Final Fantasy Rebirth 2 coming in June on Switch 2. It's already out on PS5 and PC, so... Of course, Pragmata. I may check out Pragmata. I haven't checked out the demo yet. I have it on my PS5, so... I may check it out and see if it's interesting. I just can't really say. Of course, there's Turok. I don't know what Turok will be or anything. Of course, Digimon Story Time Strangers is coming in on my birthday for some reason on Switch 1 and 2. And of course, another Bandai Namco game, which is Tales of Arise, coming to Switch 2. But where's Scarlet Nexus? Bring Scarlet Nexus as well on Switch 1 or 2. Bring those as well. We need more people. We need Nintendo players to check them out as well. I don't know. Because it's been like almost 5 years now, and nothing new has happened. It's just gonna be abandoned by Bandai Namco, because I really like that game. The combat does get tedious at times, but the visuals are nice. I like the characters. The story's pretty good. I do like the idea of playing as like 2 characters from the start, and they have their own separate stories that you play as. So I mean, Kasane and Yuito, they're great characters. So yeah, but geez, this is kind of abandoned. I mean, we got Code Vein 2 coming out. That just came out just recently. I'm sure we could get a new Scarlet Nexus game. So please, Bandai Namco, don't abandon it. Give it another chance. I don't think I mean, probably the anime flopped because I heard it's not that good as the games. But yeah. Now, anything else that caught my eye? Of course, there's a new Grand Blue Fantasy. I haven't played any of the games. There's Console Archives, which is pretty interesting. I hope we get to see more in the future. Now, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That caught my... Also, the Super Bomberman collection, that's pretty nice. I'll probably pick it up physical. Like, I'm not like a Bomberman fanatic, but I may check it out. And I know some of you would like to see me do a Bomberman Let's Play. I may check it out. I am interested in doing a Let's Play of it. I just don't have much... my experience was Bomberman Hero on the N64 and played one of the TurboGrafx games. It was actually fun. I actually like that one, the TurboGrafx game on... Virtual Console. So yeah. Now, anything else that I would be interested? There's also State of Play that came out recently, which is actually better than Partner Showcase, Nintendo Partner Showcase. So let's get on to it. Beast of Reincarnation really caught my eye. That's coming in October. Not October. Why did I say October? August 4th. August 4th it is a Japanese style action game. It seems Souls-like, but it seems right on my alley. And it also is being developed by Game Freak, that you wouldn't see. Yeah, you wouldn't tell if it's a Game Freak developed game, but I'm definitely interested. I'll get on PS5 later in August. I hope it gets a physical release. Hope so. But yeah, it does look really neat. And also, Castlevania is coming back, which is pretty nice. I heard it is being developed by a Dead Cells developer, and I know people are hoping it's not the roguelike, and it doesn't seem like it's roguelike. And also, some people were saying it's not the Castlevania they knew and loved when it was when they were making games like in the 90s and 2000s era. But yeah, but at least the series is coming back, and I heard that the games are multiple Castlevania games are in development. So I heard, so yeah, Castlevania is back. Of course, there's a Metal Gear Solid collection, Volume 2, that includes Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker and the other one, I don't remember. Dead or Alive 6 Last Round for PS5 and Xbox. Most likely Xbox. It could possibly come to Switch 2 as well, so... Yeah, there's a PC version of Death Stranding 2, God of War Trilogy Remake, also a 2D Metroidvania game that I didn't really play. I don't know if it's really my type of game. Of course, there's a John Wick video game I have no interest in, but I hope you have fun with it. Marathon, that's a Bungie developed game. I thought it was Destiny 3, but no, it's not. And also, Kena, Scars of Cosmora. I actually been meaning to check out Kena. I have been playing Kena on stream, and it was actually pretty fun. Even though I don't like how puzzled it is, and Zelda-esque puzzles. Yeah, there's quite of a pet peeve of mine in video games. But I'm glad I'm playing on PS5 because it does have its own guide that helps me. So, like, I don't care. Just let me play the video game. Let me play it the way I wanted to. And also, yeah. So I'm definitely going to check out the sequel that's coming in 2026 this year. So, looking forward to that. Now let's see. That's pretty much it. Marvel, Tokon, Fighting Souls. I'm not like a Marvel fanatic, but I'm also not really like huge into fighting games. I play some of the anime ones, so. But I hope you have fun with it. It does look really neat, though. I just get rusty so fast at fighting games. Yeah, of course, Meat of the Hollower. I hope it gets a proper release this time. An actual release this time. Of course, it was going to release last year in October, but it just got so delayed. So delayed that it ended up being delayed. And then I hope it gets a proper release for real this spring, because yeah, I mean the game seems Zelda-like. I mean, I do like Shovel Knight, so I would like to check that one out and yeah, see how that game turns out. I'm sure it'll be great. Now, anything that caught my eye, nothing too much. Of course, more Pragmata. Of course, Rayman 30th Anniversary Collection. That's coming in, it's out now digitally, but I want to pick it up physical on, that's coming in June, later in June, so yeah, I do want to check out Rayman, and actually do a Let's Play of that one. I only done one Rayman game as a Let's Play. So yeah, a bit of a confession to make as well, is that I never played much Rayman. I mostly played Legends and Origins, and those are the ones I really enjoyed the most. But I know a lot of people really like Rayman 2, but I want to do the first one. Yeah, it is a hard one, but I played a lot of hard platformers in the past, like Mega Man. I also played the Lion King, and I'm sure I'll do fine with Rayman. I'm gonna have to look more into it and get enough knowledge and get good at the game. So I have to mention that. So also, Rev Noir looks really interesting. It seems like another anime JRPG game, but I do want to check it out. I do want to look. I do want to see more of it. So I really want to see more of it. So yeah, not many games that would caught my eye. There's Star Wars, Galactic Racer. It seems like the racer games are coming back. Yeah, nothing too much. I also bought a game recently called Yuna. There's a niche anime called Yuna and the Hot Springs, and of course I've been playing the video game of it. And the reason why I saw the video game of it, yeah, I mean, that anime is so niche, and it surprisingly got a video game and even got a Western release, and it wasn't bad. Like, they didn't really put too much effort into that game, but it seems like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon-esque, so I do like Mystery Dungeon, so I do want to. And that game is pretty good. I mean, it's decent enough. I do like it, though. I mean, Yuna's adorable, so yeah, I actually do want to check out the anime, though. Which, that's a thing, cause I mean, Bofuri could also get the treatment as well. I'm kind of dreaming for that to happen. Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely. Like I said, it's unlikely, but once I saw Yuna has his own video game, like, oh, that could potentially, before he could potentially have its own game as well, so who knows what will happen. Even if it's similar, I will still play it. Even if it's not that amazing, I'll still play it, because, you know, I mean, I'm such a fanatic of that franchise, so yeah, of that series. So anything else to talk about? Oh yeah, Pokemon Presents. Nothing too much. I have pre-ordered Poketopia that's coming in March, just a few days from now, and I'm definitely I hope it comes in. I'm gonna check it out. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I was on the fence of it, but I mean, because it seems similar. I mean, you know, I rather play Minecraft or Dragon Quest Builders, but I want to check it out. Seems like it would be a game I would check out, and I would like to build some stuff, and that'll be fun with all the Pokemons around. So it does look really interesting. I know it's a game key card, but I still bought it, so don't really attack me for buying game key cards. But anyways, yeah. Pokemon Champions, though, oh my gosh. Well, this is what we've been afraid of, because many people were hoping it was like a Pokemon Showdown. It's like a thing where you actually build teams for free and you battle against each other. So that's or a Pokemon Stadium like game. But it ended up not being true because you had to like win in end-game currencies by winning battles, and it might be a grind if you want to invest into some stats or change natures or Albobis or anything like that. And also it gives you a Pokemon random generated, so it doesn't seem that way. And yeah, it is now. I'll still check it out. And see what I think of it personally. It is coming in April though, so I have to mention that. That is what I've seen so far. And there's a big one. Pokemon Winds and Waves. So yeah, Pokemon Winds and Waves is coming in 2027, which I'm very glad, because I don't want Pokemon to go the same thing again. What happened to Scarlet and Violet? Like personally, I didn't run into really issues. Of course, the frame rate wasn't great, obviously, but yeah. But I hope the graphics are. This seems promising. It seems promising. I know this. I was mixing the starters, but oh yeah, the starters. Yeah, the starters. Some people were mixed on it. Some people were liking the dog one. I like the Gekwa, the water starter, and I really, I mean, I didn't love the other ones. I mean, a lot of people were saying the grass starter looks like an Angry Bird type Pokemon. It kind of does now. People have been talking about it. I didn't even thought of that, but and there's Pombon, which is a fan favorite, but I mean, it's just me not being a dog person. Like, I mean, also there's this. Sorry guys, other better looking dog Pokemon like Lillipup, Growlithe, or Rockruff, but yeah, but I also like the water starter. So even though water's generally a common type, I know a lot of people were hoping that. Honestly, I agree as well. Like I do like Meowscarada and Quaquaval. Yes, I like Quaquaval, the dancing bird from Scarlet and Violet, but I just hope they don't stand up on two legs. A lot of people were hoping that. I just hope not for the dog one, because yeah, I just hope it ends up being cooler than I thought it would for the. I mean, I would like to see a fire fairy type that's coming in a Winds and Waves. So yeah, and also there's a couple interesting stuff like you could go in water and such. So I can't wait to see more of it. It is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. I'm glad I got Switch 2 by then, because, you know, I was already, like... I mean, I got it as soon as possible, because, I mean, you know, I love Kirby Air Riders. I bought it for Kirby Air Riders, but I have a Switch 2, so I should be pretty good by then. So, I'm looking forward to that. And looking forward to more information about that game. New characters, new Pokemon. Yes, I hope we get some new good ones. That I really want to... Like, I want to wait a generation later so I could, potentially do my favorite Pokemon of all time, maybe like top 20, my personal favorite. So I'm gonna have to look more into it, and once Gen 10, once I play enough of it, I will make my top 20 favorite Pokemon. So yeah, so it might happen, and also re-rank all the starters, so I have to mention that as well. All right, okay, that's a lot to go over through. So yeah, so okay, sorry guys, so much to talk about, Yeah, everything that I went through, and the animes I watched, sadly I didn't watch much of it, because the thing is, I didn't watch much of it. A lot of things that have happened in February. Also, of course, there's a lot of games coming back, like the Dot Hack Zero, which is coming back. I'm still waiting for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Who knows if we're gonna get a new Mystery Dungeon? Who knows? I'm still waiting for a new Wario Land game that's not WarioWare. I was still hoping for that. Also Star Fox as well. I'm still waiting for Star Fox. So yeah, and also yeah, about the Dot Hack thing. Yeah, I'm just quite hesitant to get into, but I haven't been playing Recode, and I'm actually enjoying it. It ain't replacing SAO, mind you, so it ain't replacing SAO. If you like it more, if you like the other more, that's fine. Just don't be bashing on it just because it was dominating in that generation. But I have been playing Last Recode that's on Switch because someone gifted me to check it out, so I had to mention that. But yeah, I'm still waiting for Wario Land. I'm still waiting for Mr. Dungeon or Star Fox. A new Billy Hatcher, a new Valkyria Chronicles, or a re-release of Skies of Arcadia. So I just had to mention that. And also, there's been talks of a new Echo game, like a remaster. So I may check out the Echo game. I hope it's a little easier to navigate through compared to the original on the Genesis, because that's the one I played. So I did like Echo. I mean, I do like what they're going for, but I just couldn't even make progress. So I mean, an Echo the Dolphin Let's Play could happen. So I know they're trying to get new people. I know there are people who have been waiting for decades for a new Echo game to come back. So yeah, I know there have been people. When we're getting a new Echo game, it's been like I'm sure there are Echo fans who are happy to see the Dolphin come back. So. Now, I also hope for a new Alex Kidd game as well, since we just got a remake not too long ago. So it could happen. I hope we get something new. Hope we get something new announcements, like a next Nintendo Direct, State of Play. I know a lot of people were hoping for a new Zelda or new 3D Mario. I'm hoping for a new GameCube NSO. I still want to see Kirby Air Ride on NSO. Of course, there's other games that could potentially go on there, like Star Fox Adventures and Assault, and of course Mario Kart Double Dash is definitely most likely. Of course, the Mario parties on the GameCube. Animal Crossing could be interesting to see on the NSO as well. So, or even anything else. Nothing much I can say. Of course, Harvest Moon Magical Melody might come on NSO as well. That could happen as well. Or a Wonderful Life, the original Wonderful Life. So even though we have a remake on Switch, which is called Story Seasons of Wonderful Life, so yeah, I want to mention that there were so many games I would like to see on NSO. Of course, Virtual Boy. I haven't tried the Virtual Boy. I mean, I don't know if I want to buy the device. So yeah, it's just that so many. Yeah, other games I've been playing. I haven't finished Bayonetta, but I do have Bayonetta 2. I do want to check it out. And there is a talks of a new Bayonetta game coming out, so I'm definitely gonna play and pick up the third one. I still haven't, I didn't got the third one yet, but I'm gonna check them out. I know there are Bayonetta fans out there who, like, I want to be in the group where I like the game, so I do like action games, and I do like action games as well, as long as the action is main focus. Now, anything else to talk about? Yeah, I also been so many games I would like to play. Nothing much I can say. Just trying to think. Okay, it's kind of lagging because I'm recording and I'm trying to look at the web browser. So, yeah, nothing much I can say. I didn't watch much, but I do want to watch more. And I have been watching Married Live. Let's see. What's called? It's the one that has no, what's called again? More Than a Married Couple, but not lovers. Yeah, that's the one I've been watching. It's kind of awkward. I mean, I do like some of the girls, like Shiori or Akari. So, but it is pretty. I do. It is enjoyable. It is enjoyable. There are some moments that are kind of like awkward at times, but they're like I'm not gonna tell you too much about it, but I've been enjoying that one. So, yeah. But anyways, not much I can say. I do want to watch more in 2026. And I'm going to try to watch more in March and also do more, play more games. And this is my, this is going to be it, guys, for real. So I hope you look forward. I hope March 2026 will be a good month for you guys. I hope we get something interesting in March announced, like the Mario Day. I mean, yeah, the Mario Day, obviously. Maybe they could announce a new Mario game that a lot of people have been hoping for. Who knows? But yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope March will be a good one, and then until next one, take care and have a good one.